Hello everyone and welcome back to Wind Waker. In our last episode, we defeated our very first Dark Nut, got a Knight's Crest, and also got a Hero's Bow, which we're now going to have a bunch of fun with. I'm really excited. Let's go ahead and move on back to this room. So I talked about that eye in the last episode, right before we went into this room and got our Hero's Bow. And oh yeah, let's before we do that, let's have fun taking out these red bubbles. The more easy way, I guess. Slightly more easy way. We kind of have to aim. There we go. Awesome. First try. Glad I didn't embarrass myself. So they move around a lot. Let's see if I can... There we go. Perfect. Got him. So the Hero's Bow is quite a lot of fun for getting enemies long distance. So let's... This eye, what we have to do is shoot it right in the center of the eye, which has gotta hurt. It's gotta hurt. But I want you guys to keep an eye out. Sorry. Keep an eye out for the eyes. And we still got some platforms there. I don't know if you remember, but there's a statue over there. There's a statue somewhere. Where's the statue at? He's got to be over there somewhere. I don't know. Well, we'll go find him. But we have to cross using these things again. Where is that? I guess I have to get a little bit closer. I'm not quite sure. Maybe we have to use the deku leaf to get over there? No, there we go. So we have to get our statue back and cross. And the only way to do that, the only way to get to this glowing door is to... Okay, he's right there. He's right next to the door. So before, when we left him, he was on this little glowy button spot. But now, Link, stop trying to bungee jump. Now you're too far up. I don't think you're going to make it. There we go. I guess we could just hop on one of these platforms. But that's not cool enough. We have to really swing first and get over here in one shot. There we go. Yes, okay. Let's go ahead and grab this guy. This is really the only way we can get through. Get through here. I don't even know if I remember. I don't remember if I finished my pun. I started to say, I want you guys to keep an eye out, and then I started laughing at my own joke and then forgot about it. So these guys come to life, which is fun. Very fun, which is actually the exact opposite of what it is. It's not fun in the slightest. I hate these things, and they suck. So we're going to step back and pull out our bow and shoot it a few times. Actually, I only have to shoot it once. Awesome. And then we have to defeat this crystal in the back of them. And then they start going crazy with spikes on the side of them, and we have to avoid it as much as possible. And he spawns some more arrows. Awesome. So we're all filled up again. I'm actually surprised this one didn't come to life too. I hate those guys. They suck. We're going to try to avoid them as much as possible, but they are pretty difficult to avoid in this place. So we got our second statue. Awesome. So he's going to join his buddy. He's leaving us. He's leaving us again, just like the other one. They all leave us. All of our best friends leave us. It's so sad. Okay. That's okay. He's kind of mean looking anyway. We're going to go on to the next door. There should be another glowy door now that we can go through. Awesome. I don't know if you remember, but these pots do have stuff in them. We don't need that necessarily. I don't think we need this either. Oh, wait, it's a rupee. So it did change up a little bit. So last time there was a magic vial and a bomb there. And I thought it was the same every time, but one of these pots should have arrows in it too now. Now that we have arrows available to us. Yeah, I don't necessarily need arrows right now because I only can carry up to 30. But let's see. I think these pots should start having arrows in them. So there's arrows. Awesome. So we'll start getting arrows from pots like that as well, along with bombs and everything else that we need. So these things don't come to life quite yet, which is very helpful. There are some Keesees in here though, which are a little bit annoying. Let's see if we can get them to either stay away from us or come towards us so we can kill them right off. Okay, they're going to ignore us. That's fine. So we actually need to use these things. This thing is basically a scale. These two platforms, so we gotta weigh ourselves. So if you think about it, one of these equals one of us, which is quite fun that Link with his scrawny little tiny body can pick up his own body weight straight over top of his head so easily. Let's go ahead and put I really only need two. One weighs the thing down for us, so if we put one there and jumped on this other platform, it would just be balanced. But putting two down makes it so we can jump on here really easily. But actually, before we do that, I'm going to go down here and blow up this wall. Before we move on to the next area, I'm going to grab whatever is behind here. This is another sort of optional route that you don't necessarily have to do. And of course the Keesees start bothering us right now when I'm trying to do something. Die. There we go. So let's go ahead and try that again. I do have to wait for it to start exploding. Or else it's going to go into the water without a second thought. I wonder if I can put it right here, and if it'll work. Nah. Did it work? No, it didn't work. So let's go ahead and try that again. We have to really throw it at it. Really at the opportune moment. There we go. So there's a secret door. Ooh, I wonder what's behind it. Oh no, crap. These things. Okay, so these things... well, they're not actually that hard to beat, but they are really annoying. They really are annoying. So let's see if we can only wake one up at a time. If we go towards it... Oh no, okay. They're not going to wake up yet. Okay, good. That gives us a chance to really prepare ourselves, although I'm pretty sure both of them wake up at the exact same time. So what we really have to do is stand on top of here. We can, if you look up on the top right, we can now check this. And it says, designs that reflect wind are drawn here. So this is something it's not necessarily intuitive as to what you're supposed to do, but it does make kind of sense. So we're going to cast the Wind's Requiem right on top of this thing. And it should give us a little bit of a secret. So this is the first time we encounter something like this, where we have to conduct something on a little like pad, and something appears because of it on top of the little Triforce symbol, which is really awesome. Oh, yep, now they come to life before we can even get what's inside the chest. So these things just start screaming at you, and you just throw a bomb right inside them, and then avoid them like the plague as they spin around like crazy, knocking pillars down and stuff. It should leave an orb for me, though. Yep, left an orb. We really want to... Oh, crap. Missed. So you can really only defeat these guys when they're screaming at you. There you go. Have fun. Have fun blowing up. He's gonna... okay. Good. 2 ores right next to each other. We'll get those in just a second. Let's see what's in here first. Nope. Come on, Link. Open the chest. Open the chest that we just worked so hard to be able to get. Alright. So those things can be really annoying, but they're actually kind of easy to defeat. You really have to stay out of their way. So we got a treasure chart. Awesome. So another treasure chart. We'll go ahead and see which one it is when we get back out to sea. Can't really check right now, but we will go out and see, and maybe we'll be able to find it pretty soon. We are definitely going to go around and check all of the treasure chart spots that we can. Once we get to that point, we're going to sail every quadrant and go and search for all of the treasures that we can find. And we'll see. Oh, that'll kind of happen much later, though. So now that we came through there, yeah, the statues are gone. Which means we have to go back up here and redo throwing the statues on. But this time we really only need to throw 3. It's not a big deal. I mean, we really only need to throw 2. We threw 3 last time, and that was just pointless. So let's go ahead and just throw only these 2. Save some time and jump on over here. Actually, that was a waste of time also, because we can't go through here. Yay! Let's just jump back down. The next time that we come back through here, we're going to do the statue thing all over again. I'm so smart and so observant, aren't I? So let's go ahead and try and beat one of these red bubbles. Ah, crap, we missed. You're like sitting there watching this, but like, don't blame me, I didn't do anything. You're the one who missed. I just shot a random arrow also. This guy, he might not come up far enough. Okay, I just want to get rid of these things. They are so annoying and really get in our way. Oop, come on. There we go. Awesome. So, whenever we see red bubbles, we immediately just want to get rid of them. There's a lot of moving platforms in this place. That's kind of freaky. But we do have quite a lot to do with them. We want to try and get this eye, but it's... crap, it just moves too much. There we go. So now that one's moving. We can do quite a lot of stuff. While we're down here, let's just grab this pot. We'll try to grab both of these pots real quick before we head on up. So there's some arrows, that's very helpful, and we fell! Yay! I didn't realize you could fall off that edge. I thought it was against the wall. Which is not a mistake I'm going to make again, hopefully. We'll see. There's always more opportunities to do that again. So let's go ahead and jump on this one, and then jump on this one. That was probably really dangerous, and I probably should have waited. But I'm too impatient for that. I'd rather just fall to my death and start over again than be patient. Oh, yep. Patience. Who needs it? Not me. See, we got the pot already. We don't need to even go back there. Also, oh, there's more pots. Whatever. The pots don't have anything important in them, obviously. I thought the pots might have something important in them, but it does not seem like they do. So we have to go ahead and wait for this one to come back down, the one we shot in the eye. Have you been keeping your eye out for these things? I hope you have, because this guy sure hasn't. His eye is fully closed now, and for good reason, because we shot it out. think this is the small key. So now that we can go back to the other room, we are going to do so in just a second. There is more stuff we can do up here. You can see another eye right there. We're not going to try to shoot it from here, though. Let's go ahead and go up first and get a better shot at it. Yeah, I wasn't sure if Link was going to be able to make that or not, but there is a platform down there. I was pretty sure we wouldn't completely fail. Oop, come on. So this one is a little bit difficult. It's far away and we're moving. Okay, let's see. I want to really, like... Now. Nope. Bad aim. Now. There we go. Perfect. So it's going to come towards us now. And I think we have to hit another one. Yeah, there's one right there, too, that we have to hit before... Ah, come on. There we go. And there's a chest right here. I knew there was something else up here that we had. I knew there were several more eyes up here, is what I mean. There's lots of these eye things all throughout here now that we have a bow. And I don't know if you guys remember, but I think we've seen at least one other one in the original rooms that we went through. I don't remember exactly which one, but we will go back for those. So we got another joy pendant. Awesome, always worth it. And then we have 41, I guess, or do we have 42? We have a lot. Basically, I'm not gonna jump all the way back down there. Let's just use the Deku Leaf. I usually put the Deku Leaf on Z, but I'm not gonna keep it out for very long. I just want to use it to get over here. There's really no point in platforming our way back down. I mean, we can just do this. So I'm gonna put the Windmaker back on because I think we might need it pretty soon. We also might need the... Yeah, I'm not sure. So let's go ahead and do the statue thing again. Yeah, I love the hero's bow. I really do. It's one of my favorite things to use. One of my favorite items to get. I just love shooting things with the arrows. It's fun. Especially when you L-target things and shoot stuff. Like, Link just kind of stands back and starts shooting stuff. And he has a really good aim when you're doing that, obviously, because you're L-targeting stuff. And Link, you don't have to aim. Link does all the aiming for you. And it's really quite convenient. So let's go ahead and break these. See if there's anything else we can get. I think we need more arrows. There we go. Filled up our 5 arrows that we needed. And this one... Oh, and I just put the Deku Leaf away too. Awesome. We do need the Deku Leaf. We're going to jump on top of this thing. If we try to hit one of those laser things, I don't know. I kind of hate this room. I'm trying to stay away from these lasers as much as possible. But if you get close... Oh my gosh, listen to that. That is the worst noise ever. Okay, anyway, we're going to go back here. Try to block that from our brains as much as possible. And just... glide right on over. And thankfully, like, if Link tried to go through here, he would get electrocuted. Kind of like as if it was just one giant yellow chew. But if we call this guy down, go ahead and call him. And I do have to get the Windmaker back out as well. That's the only thing. We always have to be constantly switching out items, depending on what we need at any certain moment. But we can't really do anything with him by letting him follow us. We have to conduct the command melody and walk him through, because he can walk through, which is lucky. We can't walk through, but he can walk through. I messed that up, and I messed it up again. Awesome. So let's let him walk through, and I think there's a glowing button over there that he can step on that'll get rid of this electrified force field. Yeah. Super simple. Super simple stuff. And then we can just carry him. Let's go ahead and release him. He'll just stay there, stay right there, and keep on glowing. I don't know if you noticed, but when you start to take control of him, his light turns green, which is really cool. So, oh crap, this thing, I forgot about this. So after we get this statue, so this is what I was thinking of before. I don't know if you remember from the last episode, but I was talking about how, when you came through one of the doors of the statue, like an enemy just like suddenly appears, and I was thinking there would be red bubbles that one time, but there's this guy. This guy is really annoying, and we have to definitely defeat him before we start trying to cross this area. Oh, that was a lot simpler than I thought it would be. That guy can be a real pain in the butt. There are times when those things are called whiz robes, and there are times when the whiz robes are just awful and really, really annoying. So I'm gonna throw him down here. He's kind of weighing that down. This way we don't, there we go. I was thinking, yeah, okay. So he kind of counteracts our weight. He's the same size as these things and the same size as us. Once again, that strength, Link, great strength. Okay, so I wasn't sure if we would need to climb the ladder or not. I was kind of hoping to avoid it, and it did. He kind of launched us up and let us jump onto this thing without having to do anything. So this time we do need to put 3 on here. 1 for the statue's weight, one for Link's weight, and yeah, so that it'll keep it down instead of just being balanced. So there we go. Awesome. Oh, I thought it was gonna go down for a second. That was weird. Okay, so there's one extra. We can ignore him. Hopefully, okay. I wasn't sure if it would come to life or not. I'm really glad that he didn't. But we do have our third and final statue out here, which is just awesome. So we're now going to be able to move on to the next area of the Tower of the Gods. All three of our buddies are going to be best buddies together. Yeah, cool. There's lots of different symbolism going on inside the Tower of the Gods. Those three triangles, I'm guessing, have something to do with the Triforce. But this this beam right here is where our next destination is going to be. I think this is just the third floor. We're on the second floor right now, and we're going up to the third floor. Slowly making our way up the Tower of the Gods, which is very awesome. So there's two of these things now. There's really no way we can get these pots without getting burned by these things. So I think there's some stuff in these pots we might want to get. There we go. Got a joy pendant. That's the one thing I think we needed. We don't really want to hit it because it doesn't do anything. It's just kind of a waste. And sometimes when you hit it, it automatically comes back to you, and like without hitting any of the pots, and it's just kind of a waste of time. Like that. I didn't do anything. I didn't hit any of the pots because the second it hit him, see, I think, yeah, once it hits him, it just comes right back to us, which is annoying, even though I had the other pots selected as well. Does it come back to us? Oh, good. Okay. We got the arrows, and that's about it. That's all we needed. It's alright, so we don't have to deal with them anymore. We can just go straight back, not that way, we can go straight back here. Grab one of these guys, and move him right on over here. And put him down. And then this is the same kind of thing as earlier, where Link will be the third button presser, third statue. Get frozen in time for a second and really be a statue, along with our statue buddies, who are not really our statue buddies because I'm pretty sure that they come to life. No, they don't come to life. Awesome. Wait, I spoke too soon. Oof. So let's open this and get the big key in order to face the boss of the Tower of the Gods. That actually went by really fast, didn't it? Didn't that feel like it went by really fast? I feel like it did. So we use it to gain entrance to the room where the boss lurks. Now they came to life. I don't know if you heard that or not, but that's the sound of them coming to life and about to ruin our day. But let's go ahead and... I wonder if I can get them both in one shot. Not in one shot, but like without having to arrow them. Because if you don't destroy them, destroy the little crystals in enough time, they come back to life. And you have to shoot them with another arrow. It's a pain in the butt. But I'm doing really good. I'm gonna toot my own horn. I'm doing really good. I have not really lost a lot of damage from one of those things, or any damage really. I did not lose any damage from those really big ones that look kind of the same, but they like throw bombs in their mouths. That makes me happy. When I first started playing this game, I was doing really bad with those kinds of enemies. I don't really know why. They're not really that hard, but I did have lots of problems with them. So the reason I put a grappling hook on because I saw one of those birds. I really want his golden feather. Is he gonna come over here? Come on, come here, make your really annoying noises over here. Let me grab your golden feather. Thank you. Now die. Awesome. So these things are once again going to shoot us, but this time, oop, I don't want to do that. I want to L-target this guy. Can I L-target him? I can. So I'm going to L-target him, and Link is going to have perfect aim and shoot him right in the face. There we go. Broke him. I wish we could do this with all of them, because it's a lot of fun to listen to them break. These ones are like fixed ones, so they're always just going to beam that one spot. Or they can beam like any of this line. So like if we walked past here at all, they would beam us and get us. But this one here is not like the others. This one is a moving one. I'm not sure if we can explode it or not. I don't think we can. No, that didn't do anything at all. So we really just run past it. There we go. There's two of these things. Oop. Oh crap. Oh no. I hope he leaves behind a golden feather. He did. Yay. Okay. I accidentally shot him with the arrow, and then he got beamed. There we go. I'm not sure if the golden arrow has a chance of golden feather has a chance of disappearing, but I'm glad we got it before it did. So these ones, once again, we cannot do anything too. We just kind of have to run like heck and hope we don't get hit. There we go. We didn't get hit. Awesome. Now that's weird. Okay, right. Gotcha. So that... I kind of lost those two fairies, but we don't really need them, do we? Nope, we don't need them. I do not want to go through here yet, actually. Which is something I just realized. This dungeon, unlike Dragon Roost and Forbidden Woods, does not have warp jars. I thought it did have warp jars. I don't know what I was thinking that for, because we did not run into a single warp jar. But there is something I want to do real quick before we move on. But it should be super quick to get to. There is that one eye. I think it's only one. There's only one eye that we ran into before we came here. We have to go back down this pink beam. We have to make our way back down to the first floor, which is super simple. I think it's just through this door. Yeah, so they make it pretty simple without warp jars to get back to where we were before. We really don't need to jump on this platform necessarily. Avoid this guy. And we should be back on the first floor again. Awesome. King of Red Lion should be waiting for us. I don't think we necessarily need him. Maybe we do. We might have wanted to if the tide was down, because we wouldn't have been able to swim through here like that. But as it is, it doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and make our way back up there. I don't know if you remember, but this is one of the rooms that had an eye in it. I don't think there was any more. I'm pretty sure this is the only one. Get this thing out of our way. Of course we still get electrocuted even though I stunned him. Wonderful. So there is a lovely eye through here. And now that we have the arrow, we don't have to deal with this red bubble with the deku leaf. We can just shoot it right in the face. Oh no! Shoot it right in the face. I kind of want to shoot it right when its face is pointing toward us. There we go. Nope. Oh, I missed it. Well, I missed it when it was pointing at us. I'll try not to be petty though. So this opens and we get another chest from this same room. Awesome. So I think I know what's in here. Something that we definitely want, is definitely worth coming back here and getting. Absolutely not something we wanted to miss. It's another treasure chart. So we will go ahead and check that once again once we're out of here. And we're just gonna go right back to the big door, because there's really nothing else we can do. Oh wait, more guys. I forgot these guys come to life. Should be fully aware of that by now. Nope, why didn't you die? Die. Oh, yeah, I guess I had to hit it twice, maybe? Nope, that one. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, I have to hit it twice. Okay. So we got a heart back anyway. That's good. I wonder if these skulls have anything in them. Nope. Doesn't seem like it. Alright. I was just waiting for that one to die, kind of staying out of its way. I don't think we need bombs, but I'll take it. So we just gotta go back up those stairs again. I'll meet you guys back at the big boss door, and we'll go in and face the Tower of the Gods boss. And now that we're here, I am going to go ahead and equip bombs back on, because we're really going to need bombs and arrows for this boss. I'm not sure how long this is going to take. Honestly, it's kind of varying how long this ends up taking, and I think you'll see why in a minute. Here is the wonderful boss of the Tower of the Gods. You have done well to find your way to this place. Oh, chosen one. Accept this final challenge. Giant hands with eyes. More eyes to shoot in the face. Well, not in the face. Do eyes have faces? I guess the eye is its face. We'll shoot the eye in its eye. And we got a lovely giant head as well. So we're facing a giant head and two giant hands, brought to life by the god's power, we're assuming. So we gotta shoot these eyes with arrows. I'm not sure if we need to shoot them with, yeah, multiple arrows. So lots of arrows. We're going to be using lots and lots of arrows for this, and that's one of the reasons why this takes so long. We only have 30 arrows. We have plenty of bombs. We only really need a couple bombs. We don't need that many. So the arrows become a problem. If we do run out of arrows, the game has a way of solving that for us, though. Because the gods do want us to succeed. Sort of. They want us to succeed if we're worthy. Where'd the other hand go? You guys see the other hand? Oh, that's not supposed to happen. I'm not supposed to get shot by your nostril bombs. Where is the other hand at? There it is. Wait, no. Okay, we have to shoot his eyes now. Gotcha. Go ahead and let's try to do that as much as we possibly can. There we go. We got it. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, they're not nostril bombs. I thought they came out of his nostrils. Other stuff comes out of his nostrils. Just wait and see. Like that. See? We got arrows. The game has a very helpful way of getting us some arrows back when we completely run out. So this just takes a while just because sometimes the thing just like gets way too close and you can't really get an arrow in its eye too easily, and then it closes its eyes and it's really annoying. We're gonna attack the hand at least. Come on, hand. Die. There we go. One thing about this, I don't think it ever gives you hearts, so like trying to avoid his attacks as much as possible is very helpful. I've just not been paying much attention to when he's attacking, which is my fault. My bad. More arrows. It's kind of inconvenient though, like once you run out of arrows and have to wait for him to give you some. It's kind of a pain in the butt. There we go. So now we just gotta throw a bomb into his mouth, kind of like those other dudes. Luckily he doesn't spin around and really... Oh, the hands do try to push you off. Forgot about that. His head doesn't spin around when we bomb him, which is very helpful, but we're kind of at his mercy when we run out of arrows. And I kind of just like... I shoot arrows willy-nilly because I assume they're going to make their mark, but a lot of the time they don't. He doesn't take that long to give you more arrows though, which is very, very kind of him. Like I said, the gods do want you to succeed as long as you are worthy. And we're holding our own, we just don't have enough arrows, we don't have enough tools. They want us to have enough tools to test us with. And if they don't give us the tools, then there's really no point in testing us. So now that his hands are taken care of, we can shoot his eyes. We would shoot them each a couple times. Once again, at the mercy of our arrow count. The hands do come back to life, but I don't think that's not really a problem. They just kind of become a problem with L targeting. And then closing his eyes again. Of course. Stop closing your eyes, dude. Oh wow, we're down here. I don't remember what happens down here. We get shocks down here. Awesome. More ways to get damage. We're gonna have to use some Grandma Soup soon. Wow. Alright, let's go ahead and try to shoot his eye again. There we go, there's one eye down. Let's try to get the other one real quick. He keeps closing his eyes. I don't remember him attacking this much. He's attacking me a lot. I don't remember him attacking this much. I just remember my main problem with this boss has always just been running out of arrows. I don't remember him attacking me with so many fireballs this much. I'm not sure how many more bombs we have to... Oop, no, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to throw it. That would have been a waste if he had started floating back up before we had the chance to throw the bomb in his mouth. Okay, so now the hands, we have to take care of them again. Oh, wow. That's a fun attack. Smashing us. So, oop. Yay, more arrows. Yeah, so my main problem has always been with the arrows, but this time we're getting attacked a lot. Which might mean either some fairy or some Grandma Soup, which we do have 2 helpings of. I kind of don't want to use a Grandma Soup though, because in a good situation, the ideal situation to use that in is when we're running low on health and we're fighting an enemy that we need to beat with our sword, because our attack is stronger after drinking Grandma Soup than it would normally be. And I don't want to waste that for an enemy like this, where it really doesn't matter how strong our attack is. I think it's one more arrow. One more arrow and we're out of arrows. The second we grab this, he's probably going to close his eyes again, isn't he? Nope, this thing's getting in my way. There we go. I think this is the last one, guys. Last bomb. Let's watch him explode. Boom. Well, he doesn't necessarily explode, but he does have quite a lot of nostril smoke and ear smoke. The path can now be opened. Oh, chosen one. We are the chosen one, yay! What will now come to pass is tied to your fate, to the path that you have chosen. Go forward with caution. You got it. We have officially passed the test of the gods in the Tower of the Gods. And we're gonna go ahead and go right through this beam. Link is doing his happy dance, as always. Hopefully the gods don't feel too embarrassed by us being the chosen one because of our happy dance. And of course we get a lovely a brand new sparkling, shining piece of heart. It's awkwardly close to the beam of light that we have to go through. So we could have, this is probably one of the easier ones to miss. I don't know if you actually miss it if you go through the beam of light by accident, but it's right next to the beam of light. I'm sure someone has done it before. You got a heart container, your life energy has increased by 1, and we've also been replenished. So we're slowly making our way to evening out the hearts with the magic meter, which is my main goal for getting hearts right now. Because holy crap, that bothers me. That's alright. We'll have plenty of opportunities to get more heart, more hearts up there, and more life in general. So we do need our grappling hook. I do know that. I'm gonna go ahead and go up to this ladder, and something cool is gonna happen. I like this a lot. This is one of my favorite parts. Watching Link do this. Let's go ahead and grab this grappling hook. Grab this thing with the grappling hook, and there we go. Tolling the bell. We'll see what happens because of that. It's just kind of signaling that we made it to the top. That is signaling to the gods that we made it to the top, which is really our goal. And a path is opening. And the King of Red Lions. Oh wow, wow, we got down there real fast. Let's see what the King of Red Lions had to say. You have done well, Rhodes. It would seem the gods have acknowledged you to be a true hero. But this does not mean your trials have ended here. Oh, no, absolutely not. Once you take your first step into the world beyond the ring of light you see shimmering in the waves before you, your true trial will begin. Are you ready, Rhodes? Of course we are. We were born ready. We're going into the magical ring of light. And that is where we're going to end the episode today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next episode of Wind Waker, and we will see what is inside of this ring of light. Sorry to give you a cliffhanger, but, you know, stick around.